Hi everyone, welcome along again to another one of my guitar lessons. Today, my name's Mark Redmayne, by the way, and I hope you've caught my other videos. Today we're looking at the Dire Straits song, The Sultans of Swing. So let's jump straight into this here. It's got an introductional chord series, there's rhythms to do and some leads to do, which I'm going to show a couple of sprinkled leads through the song and also the solos. There's two solos. What we're looking at here is, of course, I'm using the old trusty Fender Stratocaster to get the type of sound that we need, but I've just got it on the front pickup here to give a bit of warmth from here. You could use, of course, the 5-way toggle switch and go to the second rear setting to get that out of phase coming with that sound. But I'm just going to use the front to give it a little bit more warmth. Okay, now we start with this little rhythm. It goes that sort of rhythm, but it's got a little C. We're not going to go back to the C chord here. We're just going to use a short chord, which is of course just playing through the G, the C, and the E. So let's have a listen. And now we come on to this little lead section here. G, A, D, then kick the F back to the D. Then run down a little triad of the D minor. And hit the C note. A, F, trill off to the E. So let's put that together slowly. Okay, so that's the introduction. Now let's hop into the chords here. Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime. This section here, let's just run through the chords. So we're on to the verse. D minor to a C, to a B flat, to just an open A. Sometimes I like to kick onto that little chord progression where you're moving on to the B minor in front of the A, so like a B minor 7. So again, so you get this sort of sound. That little kick down, back, forward, and just give more colour into the song. Okay, so that's all the verse chords. The verse just runs through those constantly. Now we get this bridge. Come back to the F. C, B flat. Straight up to D minor. Now we kick on the B flat and up to the C. Okay, now, and then of course there's leads that go all the way through this, which lead us into things from there. So let's have a look at a couple of the fill leads here at this point before we go to the chords that are post-chorus. This is a nice one here. It goes G, A, D, A, F, F, E, E flat, D. Let me show where that comes in. Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime. South on the river, you stop and you hold everything. So we're sort of into that section there. Now see how we go to the F next? Here's a nice little way of getting to that F. That's like an A chord. So we've got a D flat and an A. You play them like a little bell. And now when it changes to the F, sink the D flat back to F and keep the A. And you'll get that F chord. Now here's where that little lead section comes in. And now another one just after that. Get the D note, slide it up to E, then a G, A, and C, which leads us back to the next verse. Right there. Alright, now once we've gone through the verses, you can work out the song by listening to it in the way of putting those chords with the song. But it's after the chorus, you got this little change of chord pattern, which is sort of like a post-chorus chord pattern. And that's very recognisable from the song because we all know this part. So let's have a listen to it. It's like this. So let's have a look a bit quicker. Sorry. So let's have a talk through it. A nice little D minor chord, a C chord, and a B flat. So that's a D minor to the C. Then slide up from the A, or just a nice slide from the C or the A, just as long as you get that nice slidey sound, up to the F and the A. And then kick straight back to the G and the E. So let's have a listen to that in pace. And that gives you that sort of that little chord section which happens a few times through the song. All right, let's have a look at a few of the leads that are going to take place during the song from here. This is the one we've already been through. Little run up into the verses. This one here, which travels from the A to the F in that little bridge. Then we've got a little one that's like a little stoppy one. Just kick off the D and the A back to the C and the G, and then up to the A and the F here. Another little one that you can sprinkle into the song at the end of the verses is this one here. It's a little trill on the A, so remember these sort of against an A. That's the A to the F. Remember we did this one? This is another way of getting from the A to the F chord. Trill on the A. So it's that little, like a D-shaped chord here. Then to the D note, D flat. D flat, A, G, F, back to the F, G, A, C, D, to the F. And that's where we're heading from there. And back to that. So that's another little trill that you can sort of put in there. Other ones are like the country bend here. So you can sort of bend that from there. So those sort of things are all sprinkled through the song. You can sort of put them on at the, they're sort of built around when you get to the A, like this part. Those sort of things to give that sort of country sort of twirl to it. Now, all right, let's get away from the chords. We've been through those. Let's just have a look at the solos and have a look at those. First, solo 1, then solo 2. Solo 1 is over the verse chord. Solo 2 is over that part. That's the solo 2 goes over the top of that to the end of the song. Okay, let's have a look at the solo with number 1. Starts on the G. Bend it up, bring it down slowly. Trill back to the F, then back to the E, Then come up to the A, run like a little chord arpeggio, like in the C shape A position on the 12th fret here. E note, then back down a D minor 7. So simply 2 chords. Now up to the B flat to the C, then trill back to the B flat, and then back to the A. And kick that one once again after that. Now, little country bend, go to the G, bend it up, put the finger on the bottom of the F and the C note, and go up. So we go down through the C, the F, back to the C, back to the bent up G, which is an A, and then down, let it off, then go back to the F. Hit it again, then hit the F note. Back to E, back to C, then G. See, it bends up. But that's that B flat note there. Then a little kick off here. Comes back on that. Bit of ad lib there. You know, make up your own story here. We're back to that before we come into the last verse. Okay, then we play through the last verse, and it has a little, it says, as the time bell rings. And then there's a man who steps right up to the microphone, says a verse just as a time bell rings. It's an A. Come up to the A here. A shape, D shape bar chord on the A, 10th fret. A little bit of a tremolo here. If you got your wangy bar sort of handy here from this position, a little bit of a from there. Or false harmonics would work in if you wanted to put those in. Pulling it up from that position there. So we've got the A there. It's just off the neck of the guitar there, see? Just here, right on the last fret. But just normally, just a little trill on that, little flick trill. That's that time bell. Okay, now the last solo. We bend up and hold. Same note as the first solo. Then come back down and hold the G. Remember, it's across this. All the way. So then a little back to F. So trill back to the F, trill back to the C, trill back to the G. Then a little so F, G, A, F, then a D to C, back to D. Then this is a nice little trill. So I'm picking now. I use do no pick on this one. So I'm going G, A, C, A, G. Then bend the G, hit the D on the bottom. Little minor seventh run, if you could say it that way. So we've got F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G, F, E, then we're going to come back up, and then when we get to the G, when we stop, play it slowly. Now we do a little trill on each one of these. G first, then A, then get the F, bend it up, see? Let's do that part. Then once you've done that, that's the F note on the bottom there. Then we come back to the standard end here. Flick off, start on the A, then flick the F off to the D. We all know this one. Then add the B flat, keep the same pattern. Come up to the F and the C with the G. Does it twice, then end it with a nice high A bend. Then just add lib on to the end here. So after that note there, just run through to the end. And that is basically a way of playing the Sultans of Swing with the general overlook of the song plus some ad-libbing. So I really hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on our next lesson. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.